PPPP is 3.55 billion. Alam niyo po yan. Sige po, pakisagot lang. 904 million ay pinangako niyong investment for the next 5 years after na magpirmahan kayo sa JVA. Pero ang na-deliver niyo lamang ay 62 million. Ang laking discrepancy po ito. Why?
Mr. Chair, if I may, no, I have the report for the whole Prime Water individually. I cannot read it separately.
No, you don't have to read it. Just answer me directly. Direct to the point. Wala nang paligoy-ligoy.
But
Bakit nga po? Ulitin ko. Sir, paiksin mo na. Huwag mo na akong paligoy-ligoyin dito. Wala akong oras. Hanggang alas 3 lang tayo dito at marami pa magsasalita. 904 million pinangako in the next 5 years maging investment ng Prime Water dito sa Surigao Water, Metro Surigao Water District at 62 million lang ang na-deliver. Bakit, sir? Sagot.
Sir, ganito po siya, no? Parang overall sa water district ng Prime Water na nakapartner namin, yeah, we do.
Surigao lang po, sir. Bakit? Surigao muna. What at a time?
Actually, sir, we prepared po kasi for the branches that was invited here, the 16 branches, and Surigao is not part of it. So I'm prepared to answer for the 16 branches po.
So ano yung mga 16 branches?
Yung nakalist po sa invitation.
Pero sir, ako muna, di ba sinabi ko na sa'yo kanina, alam mo naman na pag-uusapan natin to, alam mo naman itatanong ko ito. And yet, hindi mo dala yung information na kailanganin namin at ang gusto mo sa susunod na hearing? Okay, sige, next. Sa Cabanatuan City, 503 billion ang estimated project. Nangako kayo sa Cabanatuan City Water District ng 716 million pesos na investment in the span of 5 years. Pero ang inyong na-deliver lamang ay 262. Why?
Mr. Chair, as per our record, our commitment from the start to 2014, we are supposed to be to deliver 1.2 billion and we delivered 600 million, Mr. Chair, not 200 po.
Galing po ito sa COA. Alam mo, sir, matagal nang hiningan kayo ng mga dokumento ng iba't ibang agency para tingnan kung kumusta na po ang inyong performance, pero palagi nyo tinatago at ayaw nyo pong ilabas at sinasabi nyo confidential. Dito, hindi nyo pwedeng itago sa amin yan because sabihin ko yung mga dokumento nyo lahat. Pati toilet paper siguro ninyo, isasabihin ako. Kaya natin kung anong tigas mo dito. Next. Panabo. Tagaytay Water District. 1.2 billion ang pinangako ninyong investments. In the next 5 years. Nakasaad doon sa JVA. Pero ang na-deliver nyo lang is 120 million. It goes on and on and on and on. Halos sa lahat. Halos sa lahat. Ang dami nag-terminate because of that. Ang dami na. Nag-terminate na contract because of that. Halos ka lahat, more than half a billion. 644 million ang inyong ipinangakong investment. Okay? Sa mga susunod na 5 taon. Pero ang inyong Santa Cruz Water District, pikit mata, pumayag sila kasi ang laking offer nyo eh. Gaganda nga talagang serbisyo kung ganito. More than half a billion ang inyong i-infuse na capital. Sino ba naman water local district hindi papayag? Pero nabudol sila. Ang inyong dineliver lamang ay 144 million. Ang dami niyo po nabudol. Go ahead.
Kung pwede kong itanong sa OGCC, Mr. Chair, kung ang proponent po ay hindi tumupad sa financial requirements, sa investment commitments, nagko-constitute po ba yon ng breach of contract? Sino pong yes ma'am, attorney, I'm sorry. Yes, attorney
Trisha po.
Attorney Trisha, yes, Mr. Chair.
Before everything, good morning po kay Senator Raffy and Senator Risa. I'm Attorney Trisha Velasco Catera from the OGCC. So, with regard to your question, ma'am, of course, ma'am, it's a breach of contract.
And dahil breach of contract po ito, Mr. Chair, ano yung practical consequences, lalo na para sa local water district at sa local government unit mismo, Mr. Chair?
Ako pa rin po.
If yes, if the OGCC has an opinion on
Yeah,
that.
ma'am, the water district can get the bond, or can actually ask Prime to comply, or they can pre-terminate if they don't want anymore. If marami na po talagang breaches, if material na talaga, wala na talaga, they have that option po, ma'am.
Kaya makasigit lang, Senator Risa. Yeah, ang kaso, ang ginagawa ng Prime Water, pupunta sa korte para kumuha ng TRO. And more
Yes,
often
boss.
than not, nagagrant yung TRO.
Yes po, sir. Actually, that's what happened po in Metro San Fernando, La Union po. The water district terminated. We helped them there. They were able to take control of the water district, and they were starting already. They started doing their projects already, trying to do what Prime wasn't able to do. And then Prime Water went in and filed a petition for interim measures of protection in the court.
You did mention about band na kung
Yes,
saan
yung
pwedeng
performance bond po.
performance band
Yes, sir.
para doon kukunin
Yes,
nung
sir.
naluluging local water district dahil hindi nakapag-deliver ang Prime Water. Pero ang CST, hindi ka nagpo-post ng ban, hindi yung exact amount na nakasada pa sa kontrata, required na ban na ipopost way below.
Yes po, sir.
So bakit nyo pinayagan yun? Ba't nakalusot yun?
They were supposed to post bonds, pero parang ginagawa nila is annually. And when the time that the water districts try to get the bond, usually expired na, or ayaw, basta may conditions po, ayaw ng bonding company magbayad. So nangyayari po, hindi po nakaka-claim ng bond yung mga water districts po.
Salamat,
Senator
Mr.
Risa.
Chair. So ma'am, Attorney Tricia,
Yes po.
nasimulan nyo nang banggitin yung possible options of requiring the performance bond or considering pre-termination,
Yes.
tulad ng binanggit na rin ni Mayor Agaraw kanina. Liban po doon, ano pong legal guidance ang maibibigay ng OGCC sa ating mga local water districts para i-challenge yung mga kontrata kung sa tingin nila yun na ang kailangan nilang gawin, or para isulong yung renegotiation, no?
Yes.
Lalo na't pinalakas na po yung PPP code.